Oh, audio's already included because I did it before.
Sweet.
All right.
One
yep,
step
see ya.
ahead. All right. See you in a bit. Yo, 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 what's up? We're back for some more Madden. This time, not something I will scream my head off about, hopefully. We're doing week 1 of the 2017 season with the Seahawks. Gonna try and redeem ourselves from that horrible end of the season. And we start off playing the Packers week 1 Monday Night Football at home. Unfortunately, our first round pick, whom was supposed to start at left tackle, got hurt in the preseason. He's going to be out for 4 weeks. So the other guy we drafted in the draft, who was supposed to back him up, he's going to be the starter now. Andrew Harris, and the other guy was Asher Ridgeway. Dude, that is a nice name, Asher. Love that. For some reason, we have no quarterback. We got to fix that. Don't know why that is, but we have to fix that. So I'm pretty sure neither of them are hurt. Oh, we got our starting fullback, Mike Tanner, rookie out of Ole Miss, and wait, is Tyler Lockett hurt? Let me go back and check that real quick. Oh my God, he is. How long is he out? 2 weeks. Man, he has a terrible injury in this game. But we got our 2 receivers that we picked up in the draft as well. Yeah, a couple rookies starting on this team now. Apparently we got Frank Clark at D tackle because apparently I gotta have 5 on the depth chart. Oh, and Brock Coyle is also injured, so if Bob Wagner gets hurt, Steve Longa will get his first taste of action. Well, a second, that should be this. Or actually, yeah, should be that. Defensive backfield, pretty much the same. Richard Sherman, Jeremy Lane, then Marcus Burley, Thurl Simon, and then a rookie, Mac Gibson, at the 5 spot. So then back to return. The rookie, I think it's Stephen DeBose. Oh, I'm saying that right. Stephen DeBose. Just gonna say that. It's gonna work. Got a 92 to 91 in returns. I'll take that. That is a good replacement for Lockett. But enough rambling. Let us get through this. I already just simmed the training, so that way we can jump right in. Here we go. Monday Night Football, week 1 of year 2, coming at ya. Hey, the game got it right though. They didn't get the location or the time right, but they got the week right. We do play the Packers week 1, but it's at Lambeau, and it's it's on I think it's like in the afternoon on Sunday. Still getting used to this for trainer. Still getting used to it. Gives me a weird like speech impediment, sort of like it's sort of lisp.
It's a fresh start throughout the league here in week 1 as these two teams have high hopes.
Also, it really hurts when I don't have it in.
It's the Packers going up against the Seahawks.
Or like when I first put it in, and then I get used to it again.
Let's call in our commentator.
Yeah, that's a subject to talk about during the stream. Oh, I am awesome with this. Monday Night Football, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, did all right on that.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. An early season tilt, and when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, and I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt.
And we are receiving at the second half. Good start off.
This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Bauschka kicking this off to kick off our season. Randall Cobb to return. He's going to take this out from deep in his own end zone and tackled.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At the 19. Who's that? I think that was a rookie.
Former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
I remember meeting him when he was
Crap,
playing
it's
at Cal,
97
and I remember
overall.
walking away thinking,
No thanks.
instead of having Rodgers stitched on the back of his jersey, it should just say confidence, because that's how he felt about his own abilities and his ability to elevate a team.
Rodgers dropping back. And it's going to be a completion to Devontae Adams. 7 yards. Earl Thomas on the tackle.
Good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's
Pretty good play to run against a blitz.
That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe,
I hope my freaking controller doesn't freak out.
And once that's completed, then you just keep
Rodgers
moving from there.
going to hit Lacey coming out of the backfield.
Flat for Lacey. It's a 7-yard
Marcus
gain.
Burley, Jeremy Lane on the
To
tackle.
James.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
Rodgers. Give to Lacey. Eddie Lacey breaking free.
Amped up as they go forward.
Trips up before he can get some major yardage, but that is still a 12-yard run, gives him the first down.
Team goes on the road. There's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be effective.
I know I don't normally stream at this time, but I got really mad at my last game. I needed something to cool off. Kicking off season number 2 in this franchise might have helped. Might be the thing that I'm looking for. Michael Bennett with the tackle. Jordy Nelson the reception. That's a gain of 2.
Here's the offensive unit coming out onto the field in just a moment. Randall Cobb, very good at wideout.
Went to college to be a quarterback. Discovered his talents couldn't be limited to one position. He's a 1,000-yard receiver every year. For his
Oh, this
quarterback.
formation. This looks so weird.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
Oh, I almost got...
A dump off to Lacey.
Lacey gets the first. He does.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowed.
Rodgers, he's going to be sacked.
Last time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
KJ right on the tackle for loss.
He comes on the blitz.
Also known as a sack.
Takes him down for a
I don't know why I
loss
called
of
it that.
9. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust?
Oh, they could have done nothing.
What you're hoping is that you figure
His
out,
fate
you
was
see
sealed.
and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe
Rodgers going to drop back. Hit as he throws it. It's going to go out of bounds. Incomplete. Third down coming up.
Zero accountability and a sack resulted.
The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
Cam Chancellor is one of the best safeties in the game, but with his linebacker size, that allows the
Same, just about the same defensive lineup from last season. Oh, what really changed was our line.
This is 3rd and long, though.
3rd and 19 from the 46. And it's going to be now a 3rd and 24
First penalty of the night's proceedings.
from the 31. Or no, from the 41, excuse me. Back, went the other way.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd
So with that, we'll go cover 4. Play it safe. Rogers dropping back.
Third and long. It's Rodgers.
Averill misses him.
First running back, and
Gets
he's
it out to Lacey. Lacey gonna gain 2. 4th and 22. Excuse me.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him.
DeBose is back to return. DeBose?
They want him involved, just as you said.
DeBoss?
They want him to touch it either in the running game or
How do
the
you say that?
passing game.
How
They
would
must
get
look
away
at
from
matchups
that?
they're getting.
And now
How would
what
you
he
say
was
that?
hoping for there is this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's
Russell
made quite
Wilson
the
comes
name for
onto the
himself
field.
in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
And when I think of Russell Wilson, I think
I have
not
called
just of the
this
big
play
plays that he's
600
made,
times.
and those are considerable,
Wow.
But when they were made, 4th and 26 in a Big Ten championship game against
Oh,
Michigan
Rawls
State
gets a
against
good
Wisconsin,
run to start us
big
off.
completion
Gain a
to
7.
lead his team to a victory. A big 4th down throw for a touchdown in an NFC championship
The
game
rookie
against
Corey
San
Leach,
Francisco
I saw him
49ers.
making a really good
The
block.
chips are down. This guy
Or
plays at a
no,
big
that was
level.
no. I don't think that was. No, that must. I think it was Patrick Lewis.
A fake to Rawls.
Nonetheless,
Wilson.
gonna go it out to Paul Richardson. He's got it at the 40-yard line, gain of 13.
There on the play and a fresh set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary
Rawls
guy was going
still
to
on
be,
his
and he ended
feet.
up going to a
Gets
secondary
4.
target for a
No,
nice
6.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't
4.
the primary target.
Yeah, 4.
He's so good at that, isn't he?
I got confused there for a minute.
Right away that he wasn't gonna
There's
get to
4.
his primary guy. I think
Couple
he
changes
felt
on the
something got to
line.
Rawls.
Andrew Harris replacing, I think it was Gary Gilliam, and
I know how to beat that.
we
And that's
moved
what he
Jermaine
did.
Ifedi back to his right guard spot, and Corey Leach is our starting right tackle. Leach and I already forgot his name, his last name.
Now Wilson on second down. He hits
He's
Jermaine
got
Kearse.
Curse.
And he's able to
Curse for the
get down
first.
to the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on a defensive
Oh,
back,
Harris.
because if you get
I think it was
any
Harris.
quicker move to the
Harris
inside,
and
you have to
Leach
respect it.
are,
And the receiver
draft
cuts back
picks.
to the sideline.
Rawls gets a good 5 yards on the play.
35-yard line. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix there for the stop. And let's get a look at the Green Bay defense.
Mike Daniels
Nah, we don't need
continues
to
to
see
get
that.
better and better with each year.
Fuck you,
A
Green
nice
Bay.
run
Fuck you.
stopper inside.
Fuck you.
On second down, here's Wilson.
Oh.
Eluding
Oh.
pressure right.
I had to throw it
And
away.
just throw this
Man.
over in the way of the security crew.
Leach getting a good block on the right side for me, but
Get to a quarterback of this magnitude,
very good coverage
but
by
I
the
think
Green
it's
Bay
safe to
defense.
say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great
3rd and
franchise
6. We
quarterback.
got to get a first here.
Pressure threw it incomplete.
Oh, no, no, no.
Now
Ooh,
Wilson,
he
and
could have
can't
picked that
quite
off.
intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there.
That would have been very bad.
Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
So,
I know ultimately that
from
feels like a good
52,
defensive play.
kick is good. We're going to go up by 3 here
Off the board. Now
in this
they have a
first
chance to kick
quarter.
a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick.
That would have been a pick 6 too. I am
Because he had to drive it out
lucky.
low because
So
of the length
lucky.
of
Oh,
the
so
kick.
lucky.
Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I gotta see 32
Packers
is.
offense now. They get ready to head back onto
I think
the
that might be
field.
one of my
Last time out there
rookies.
to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting
Come on.
the football away.
Get away.
It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up.
Oh, Nelson has it. He's got a
At least you didn't turn it over.
burst.
Turn it over.
No?
Right? You're giving your defense a chance.
All right, he didn't move
Punting the
forward.
ball away, and they're set to
So,
go on
no
the
forward
field as
progress.
opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from.
There's a big hole for Lacey. Gets
Only
about
there on the
3.
pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Rogers dropping back. Gonna give to Lacey. Lacey gets
Yards on the carry there,
1,
it'll be 2nd down.
2.
That's a good play by the guys on the
About
defensive
1.5.
side of the ball.
Let's compromise,
Gain
man.
of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, Lacey.
Lacey pushes his way this time for more than a couple.
Call it a gain of 5.
Gets 5.
And they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
And a wide open Cobb makes the catch across midfield at the 48.
On that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot.
Oh, Marcus Burley almost made the tackle. Coming in to help is Cliff Averill and Earl Thomas.
Bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what
Oh, my controller doesn't die. I really do.
3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers.
Oh, forcing the breakup. Jeremy Lane in the tight coverage.
Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well.
Caught Adams. No, he cannot hold on to it.
Devontae Adams, the intended
4th down and 6 coming up. And from the 44, the Packers are going to have to punt this away, as that would have been a 61-yard field goal.
Boy, it's another boomer.
Get away from that.
As he appeared to be looking for the corner, he got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal.
Out at the 4? Didn't even realize that. Caught Baldwin. Trying to push his head on through, but just tackled at the 19 though. Gain of 15.
They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll
All right,
see.
just
If
make sure
that
my
offense
audio was still
puts
going.
six on the board here. We'll see. 1st down, this is
Rawls gets some more good yardage on that one. 8 yards.
On a 1st down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well.
Boy, Rawls has improved greatly. Either that or our line improved greatly. Whoa. Oh no, I missed it. I had a hole.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's
Well,
now 3rd and 1.
Our
I
fullback.
do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
Our
But you still
fullback,
have
I
to
think
be
Mike
alert for
Tanner
the
is the name,
draws and other plays of that
is going to get
nature
his first
to make
career
sure you
rush.
alert.
And it's a first. Way more.
The first before he's
Mike
taken down
Tanner.
at the 36. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the stick.
Let's get to check that real quick. Is it Mike Tanner? Let's see. Yeah, it is, but it's like with a Y.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't
8 yards, his first carry as a pro.
Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just
Curse
saw
in
there.
motion.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, sneaking it over the head of the linebacker. Oh man, you could not have fit that in any better. That was beautiful.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show
Oh,
the
they don't
guys
want us to
exactly
run here.
what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get,
Go do this.
and how they would
See what
beat
that
those
does for us.
each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
Oh! Oh, Doug almost caught that. I hit the wrong button.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and
Freaked
catch
out.
passes when people are trying to
Had a
tackle
mini
you and
freak
knock
out.
the ball
Go
away.
bench.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The drive's taking a while.
2nd and 10, it's Wilson again.
Caught Richardson. Paul Richardson down the field.
And he's going to be
out of bounds at the 19 into the red zone.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Wilson again
Oh,
to roll.
I tried.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make
Our
it
first,
2nd and 9.
Now that's the
our
type of
first
play that'll
short,
fire up the
kind of
defense.
short run of the day.
On a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to
Slants
press
here.
the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Wilson
Wilson
gonna hit Richardson. Paul Richardson inside the 10. First and goal at the 5.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to.
You know what? We'll let this run to the second quarter.
As he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his
All right,
primary target.
end
I don't
of
think
the
so.
first.
I think
We
he
are
had
up by
the read,
3.
Figured out where the blitz was coming from and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Whoa, I don't know about this on first and goal. Let's see.
They'll try to run with Rawls.
Oh, gets a block. Rawls is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown Seahawks. Thomas Rawls.
A really good block by the rookie Corey Leach.
And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, he got a little bit of
And
a
Rawls
rebound
gets in
on
for
the
6.
offensive line, creating some space, but how about the guy
Oh, there,
running
you
behind
could
his
really tell there
pads
was a
into the
lisp.
end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forward.
Oh, I have much more confidence about this line right now.
His way forward.
And he'll bang that one through. A 10-play drive that time. And it's Thomas Rawls who finishes it off with a touchdown run.
Uh-oh. Not the best kick. Or not. All right. Thought it was a bad kick. I just slammed Barnes down for no reason.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it.
Making the catch, almost making the catch. Jordy Nelson, Bobby Wagner in there to break it up.
No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times.
God.
We're trying to win a game.
Rodgers
Oh,
will
maybe it was
try
better
to
we
get
left.
on second down.
Whoa. Okay,
And he's
out of
just gonna
bounds.
get rid of this thing. It's a
We're
no
good.
one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're
Third
doing
and 10.
on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but
Fact, got to get a
they
first
took
down
every
here.
Passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Can't expect the defense to come through every time.
Down.
Going again, throws it away.
Nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away.
Fourth down coming up.
But that brings up fourth.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that
So
one,
back deep to
that's
return
when they
is the
got- they
rookie
got after him, and
DeBose.
He was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he
And,
gets
oh,
it
he'll get a
away.
chance. We'll see.
This is taken at the 23.
Whoop.
49
That did nothing.
5 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would,
Oh.
because if they were
Incomplete.
to do it on the last drive,
Out of
starting
bounds.
backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
I was really hoping
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
he would beat his man and I could just lob it deep, but
no adjustments and no big
Oh!
plays by the defense to knock the ball.
almost picked out by the lineman.
Doug Baldwin, and it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He's going to rifle one deep left
Caught.
side.
Baldwin holds on to it.
A big gain of 31 on third down.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's
running way too fast with balls there. Missed a hole.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola. And then, of course,
although it did close pretty quickly, so.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
It got a wide open Jimmy Graham into the red zone.
All the way down inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. He's got the size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Wilson gonna
Give to Rawls. Gets a block, and he's in for the touchdown. Another beautiful block by the rookie right tackle, Corey Leach. And Rawls has another touchdown.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling.
Boy made the right choice drafting him.
Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive.
And the extra point is good.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Packers get set to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard.
So 17-0. Packers really got to do something with this drive.
They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal.
Dropping back. Gonna hit Jeff Janis. He's got a first down.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield.
Ooh, LA got blown out. Rodgers, the fake to Lacey. It is, he throws it, but he gets it to Cobb. Cobb is on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller because
Rodgers got time, hits Cobb again.
You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against
and
man than zone,
moving early.
Better against man because
Packers, excuse me, can't talk. Are going to get pushed back 5 yards. No? Yes. For a second, I thought he was like on defense. It's like, what? Hells no.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And again, it's
Rodgers back to pass. He's got time again. As he throws it. And making the catch.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Jordy Nelson reaching over Harold Simon.
He had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Got a nice view of Pete Carroll's ear there. Rodgers dropping back. Throws it away.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Back to the air on second down.
Rodgers got plenty of time now. Again, gonna throw it away.
That one out of bounds. Out of
Coverage
every one breach.
too tight for this.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
3rd and 10. Packers got to at least get a field goal out of this drive. They want to stay in it.
Defensive backs now.
And hits Devontae Adams. No, he cannot hold on to it. Jeremy Lane forces the incompletion, and they're going to attempt a field goal.
So on now for the Packers is their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
Oh, couldn't get there. It's good.
And they're on the board at least here.
The Packers condensed the lead to 14. I should say lower the deficit. Oh! Knee it. Totally messed up there. No biggie. Totally saved it. Rawls is having a great night. Hopefully this is a preview of what's to come throughout the season.
What are we going to do to keep him out for a third time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
Let's see if we can get out to Graham. We can. Graham is open to the 40-yard line.
But he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there?
Rawls gets a couple on that one. 7? No, 3. Totally off. I wish it was 7. Would have been great.
First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run.
To Curse. Curse. Does he get the first? 3rd and inches. I can say he's short. No problemo. We'll call on our rookie fullback.
About how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
I ain't running there. I'm gonna flip this. Mike Tanner gets the first down. Gain of 4.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
3rd and inches. Just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up a first down.
I'm feeling confident. Let's take a shot.
Take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
All right. Green Bay had other plans. Almost sacked. Good thing I threw that really quickly.
Play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football.
Oh, Graham is alone. He has the first down, gets to the 29-yard line.
Inside the 30. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run
getting his hands in there. Rollins.
That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him. It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it around.
They came in on the blitz. Well-timed blitz. Bryce with the sack.
But every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage.
Yeah, I really don't want to kick a field goal from the 37. To see if I can't get a little bit more yardage. Can I get it? He gets it. Not a first down, but gets me a little bit closer. We'll try this from the 39 yards out.
You must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out. And it looks like they did.
The field goal is good. It is now a 17-point lead yet again.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
So with halftime creeping up, only 6 minutes left. You'd think Green Bay would really want to get something going here. They did pretty good on their last drive, but kind of stalled out towards the end.
Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
2nd and inches coming up. Rodgers, the fake to Lacey. Gonna go for a wide open Randall Cobb.
And he's finally taken down, but not
To the 43-yard line across midfield.
45-yard line.
That was a really nice job there, stretching zone coverage by running that route deep enough before breaking it back towards the sideline and being open.
And a precise throw for the reception in the first.
Give to Lacey. Eddie Lacey pushing his way through.
6 there, down to the 37.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean
Good
by
run
that
by
is
Lacey.
That's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position.
Cobb signaling something. Rodgers on a screen. Wagner with the tackle, though. Right there every step of the way.
Now 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that.
Packers have to convert here if they want to stay in this game.
Ran a screen, and they went to and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Oh,
Going up top.
and
Couldn't hang on
broken
to it through
up.
contact.
Kevin
Incomplete.
Pierre-Louis breaking up the catch. Intended for Jordy Nelson.
They have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to
Ooh,
hurt.
and Arizona lost. That's good.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets
And this is going to go out
And this
at
will
the
depend
10.
on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
I think I'll be pretty conservative with this next drive. Just going to try to keep it on the ground, chew the clock.
They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that
Maybe even
was
take this into halftime if it'll let me. And Rawls gets another block.
And we'll both be headed to the airport.
Patrick Lewis, the center, giving me the go-ahead.
Because someone's going to ask the head coach
Rawls
about
gets a
this
first.
drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points.
But
And
he
we know
wasn't?
that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
back to the ground on first. Again,
Oh.
it's Rawls.
They're ready that time.
Carry there,
Mike
2nd and
Daniels
So many
totally
times we
beat his
praise the
guy.
run and we praise the
That was
offense
Luke
for trying
Wilson
to set
blocking.
the
That's probably
tempo,
why.
establish things, but the defensive
I mean, he's
guys,
okay at blocking,
they
but
just won the battle there. Wasn't a big run given
Mike
up.
Daniels
They
is
don't
pretty
always
good.
have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 2nd down, Rawls. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Gets
It'll be a
gain
of
about
5,
6.
Still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd
No.
down.
All right.
Frustrating for a defense,
5.
energizing for
Y'all
an
had me.
offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
Go
that makes
outside
the guys carry
handoff.
the ball very,
We'll
very
do a
happy.
stretch. Well, after the 2-minute warning.
Play here in the 1st half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our 1st half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. 3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm not running to that side. Go ahead and flip this around.
In the backfield. He's going to get the football.
Oh,
Only a yard on the
well, I tried to get through.
It's going to leave him with a 4th down. And now a timeout coming from the defense.
Probably should have passed it, but hey,
It's just their
I
first,
tried.
so they'll have 2
So now
remaining
Green Bay will
here
get one more
before we get
chance
to halftime.
to maybe shorten this to a 10-point lead. Or maybe a 14-point lead. See where it bounces. Yeah, it's going in.
Gets it to 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Rodgers dropping back. Going, gonna hit Lacey coming across the field to the 36.
That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Rodgers. A dump off to Lacey.
Well, good thing I switched to Burley, apparently.
Run, not a huge gain, but a nice chunk.
Went ahead and stopped them. I'm going to go cover 3. I feel like it's a better coverage to run in these kind of situations where you can't get beat deep.
Now it's third down. Third down and 1.
Third and 1? Oh man, just be safe. Maybe. Yeah, I'll audible that to cover 3. And a false start penalty coming up. Gonna be 3rd and 6.
False start, offense. Still third down.
And ready for 3rd and 6.
See, look, game read my mind. Cover 3 match. Rodgers dropping back. A Tyber Rubin almost gets there. But Richard Rodgers is going to get a first down.
And Richard Rodgers makes the grab, and let's face it, it's going to follow him the rest of his career. The Hail Mary he caught to beat the Lions in 2015 in Detroit, pretty memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
Oh,
I didn't mean to bring it up.
Sherman, you got beat.
The wound there. I was just trying to praise Richard Rodgers.
Albeit Chancellor probably should have been a little bit more wary of Adams coming up, but Packers got it to the 24, 1st and 10.
Rodgers now on first down.
Almost getting there. Reed almost got there, but it's going to be a touchdown for the Packers. Jordy Nelson, he read the coverage like a book.
And the Packers get a score closer.
Well, that touchdown
That's so important.
helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong.
Now I'm not sure if I want to. No, I think I'll be content with just running this one, running the clock out.
And he'll take it past the 25 and
Yeah,
up to the
there's only 40
28-yard
seconds
line.
left. I'll just run the clock out.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
It would be tempting. Oh my goodness, they were so ready for that.
Go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Maybe I should have needed.
3 yards, and now it's second down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot.
Holy crap,
These
how
guys
long does
in
it take to get to the
old
line,
days
dude?
go off and outside linebackers,
End of the
just push them
half.
forward because they wanted to play fast.
20 to
and get
10
the
is the
quarterback or
score.
running backs quicker than ever before.
I'll see you guys on the other side.
I'm Larry Ridley. The Seahawks are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Packers didn't play their best, and they'll need to be at their best now to come back. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Seahawks lined up at the 5. He'll head up the middle on the run, and he'd cap off the 10-play drive with a TD, pushing the lead to 10. We go to the second. Baldwin's got the reception, and the pass and catch will end up going for 31 yards. Seahawks have it later on the drive. He's got open field to work with here, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Seahawks push the lead to 17. Now 1st and 10, Adams got the catch here, and he ends up at the 24-yard line before he stopped on the play. Sticking with the same drive, the catch in traffic made by Jordy Nelson, and he's going to go 24 yards for the score. Deficit shrinks to 10.
All right, Larry, these 2 teams back out there.
All right, we're back for half number 2, third quarter coming up. And we received to start that off.
Earl
Earl Thomas to take this from the 9. Or 5, excuse me. Earl Thomas. Oh, he had some room, but he tripped up, but he lost the football. It's picked up by the Packers. Fenderson with the recovery. What a way to start off the half. Now Green Bay has a chance to make this a 3-point game. Unless the booth is going to overturn this. We got a booth review up.
They had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
Ooh, uh-oh. I don't know. I think his shoulder might have been down. Or like his elbow might have been down. I don't know. That might be a fumble, but either way, nope. They're going to say he was down. Tough break for the Packers. That's the worst that can happen. I'm going to run it. That's the worst. Okay.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Ooh, level say I've been waiting to do this all day.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes
Got Graham. Jimmy Graham slammed down, but he holds on to it.
It's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up,
That's a 6th catch of the game.
same case on that play.
Okay, when the big guy runs a
Graham having a pretty good first game for us. Almost 100 yards. We'll get him there. We'll get him there.
He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Again, Rawls. He's been busy tonight.
I shouldn't have tilted so much to the right.
That'll make it 2nd down.
Still, we got 4 yards. That's still good.
Because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice.
Baldwin out in motion.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. 4
That's good
yards
for
of completion, and it
2.
sets up a 3rd down.
3.
Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the
3rd and 3. We're going to try to pick this up on the ground.
in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle.
Oh, I couldn't quite get there.
Back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the
4th
play
and
there,
2.
and it'll bring up 4th down.
57 yards. They want me to try it. We're going to go for it.
All night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Uh-oh. I don't know about this. We'll see. Does it have the distance?
And this is good.
It does.
57 yards out.
57 yards out. We're going to go up by 13.
So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to
Rodgers.
see what they have planned.
Gibbs to Lacey. Eddie Lacey almost breaking through.
To start half,
Cam Chancellor saves it.
these are the sequences
Gain of
where
6, excuse me.
worked well for us, but sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They run it again with Lacey.
Oh, guys.
They get 5 out of
Lacey
that
gets
one
the
to
first.
James.
Gain of 5.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a first down carry. It's Lacey.
Lacey pushes him off.
And hard running's gonna
What?
get him over the 40
What
to
is this?
42.
Eddie Lacey with a powerful beast mode like stiff arm to push KJ Wright off. Picks up
Once
6.
again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Now a 10th carry here for Lacey. A 3-yard
Lacey
pickup
is
on
tackled
2nd
after a
and
gain of
4. Now
3.
they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a
3rd and 1 coming up.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
Pushes through. That's a first down. Yankee might be a rookie. I have not heard that name ever before.
So the offense has it first
Heard
and
Sankey,
10.
like big up Bishop Sankey, but don't know any Yankee. The fake to Lacey. Oh, Averill almost got there. It's probably better, though, because I would have hit his ankles, and that probably would have been a call for PI, or roughing the passer. So it's for the best. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
One back is Lacy. And he'll get it up the middle. And he's going to fight his way forward here.
Gain of 5. 3rd and 5 coming up.
A 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Caught. Randall Cobb has the first.
You have the defense back on its heels.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw
And
that there.
Lacy, no, that is Yankee, gets 1.
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A very odd formation to run out of, but hey, I don't judge.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on
Caught.
the play.
That's
This is
Nelson.
great
He's got a
example of
first.
Really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. And a nice pitch and catch.
Man, I
to
wish
pick
I didn't
up
have to
the
wear this
reception
thing all
and
the
get
time.
coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed.
I sound so
figured
stupid
what
with
they
it in.
had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
Oh,
Throwing now
got
is
Cobb
Rodgers.
over the middle.
5 yards on the
Good for
catch.
5.
That brings up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag routes are pretty good.
Cobb
way
is
to run
catching a
against
lot
you
of
because you're
balls.
running away from people.
7 of them for 79.
Back to the ground.
Oh, I missed him.
And he's able to
Okay,
work it here to the
Earl caught up.
8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he will maneuver his way
Yankee
down to about the
gets
7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up
1.
2nd and goal. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense
Oh, no.
has risen
Oh,
to
no.
the challenge all evening long.
Oh,
you
it's
see
picked off.
Cohen
Jeremy
comes
Lane
up,
with the
sends it
interception.
back across
I should have
the
needed it.
field. A great
So we have it at the 4.
And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Here come the
We need
Seahawks
some
now
breathing
set to
room
take
here.
over on offense. And they split the uprights
So let's see if
last
the
time
ISO
for
can't
3.
give
They got
us
the lead.
the
They're
little
not
bump we
gonna be
need.
conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping
Ah.
for a touchdown.
I'm with
Gets
you on that
2.
one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what
put
you
your
do
foot on the
best.
gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
20th carry for Thomas Rawls. And he's gonna
Almost
be
got
taking
out of there.
a shot
Gained
at
a
the
3.
10 right around the 9-yard line.
So it's 3rd and
Taking 3
5.
on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken.
Ooh, I think Richardson might be open.
Still have their value. You can still set up the
Got Richardson. Paul Richardson.
control the clock
Down the
because
field.
you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality
All the way to the
sets the tempo for the
47-yard
game.
line.
Give him a gain of 38.
Oh, we got more than enough breathing room.
Methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks,
Beautiful little spin
strike
pass,
like
too.
that, have explosive
Caught it. He
plays,
like spun around and
that's
then
often
threw
the
it.
difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off
Oh.
balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
We still got Mark Lewinsky.
See if they stay on the ground.
He
for
did
second
improve a little.
down.
So far he's improved a little bit. Because he was abysmal last year. In fact, most of the line was abysmal. I think Ifedi might be doing. Oh,
There's Wilson.
can we get it? Oh,
Got tipped,
almost
threw
picked.
everything off.
Still
It
tipped.
brings up 3rd.
Thought
Playing 3 yards in
I was
the ball
hoping
does
that
football
Baldwin
anymore.
could get
I
the
gotta
separation
why those
needed.
old school coaches sometimes
But anyway,
don't wanna throw the football. 'Cause if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion.
I feel like Ifedi's doing a little bit better back in his normal position. Oh no!
He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse, and that'll bring up
Burnett almost picked that off.
Some credit to the defensive guys on that play, able to bat that one
So now we're going to have to punt this one away.
Trying to hit the corner route.
Oh no, it's not going to go very far.
Yeah,
Oh no, it does.
kick, but it's not going anywhere. What a spin. That'll go as a punt
Not much there.
2 yards. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think
Rodgers in motion.
as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you
And Lacey gets it, but he is going to lose a yard.
I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're
Oh.
right there with me.
Should have seen him there. Should have expected that. That would have been way too easy. Maybe if I got a little bit faster, I could have gotten it, but
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right.
oh, we better hope it gets there. And Earl Thomas gets there. We got a fumble, but it's picked up by Eddie Lacy.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's
3rd and 15 coming up. Oh man, I was so lucky it got there too, because 4 birds on a 0 blitz. Yeah, that's gonna usually turn out bad. And we got a flag on the field, and Rodgers just throws it away. It's gonna be a holding penalty on the offense, but holding defense. I don't know why I thought he said offense. Lane, what are you doing? Rodgers. Got Rodgers. No, he does not. Cam Chancellor forcing the incompletion on the hit.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
One back is Lacey. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, Rodgers has it.
Rodgers, this time he holds on to it. 3rd and 5 coming up.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch. And
Why are you talking about zone defenses? That was man.
He's going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Complete to Janis.
Janis has the first as the quarter comes to an end. And the Pack will go into this down by 13.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the
okay,
NFL
I'm back.
on EA Sports.
Oh, what's up, Sheldon?
After I got out of the shower, I went downstairs and got some food, and then my sister had like a bunch of friends over, and one of her friends is some kid that I worked at McDonald's with, so I sat there and hung out with him and talked with him for a little bit, and then came back up, and I was kind of just asking my mom questions about like apartments and everything, so like kind of shit that I should know.
Well, it's 23 to 10.
One thing Nice. One thing I know for sure is I shouldn't be screaming like I am when I play video games here, so
Oh yeah,
get myself in trouble there.
they kind of won't like it when you rage.
Oh, I know. I mean, during the day, I guess it's fine. It's not really fine, but that's more tolerable. But if I do it later, then I think quiet hours are like 10 to 6 or 10 to 7.
Oh yeah.
He'll go down here at the
Like, I think it's like 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., I think, so.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Randall Cobb is down for the count. Something you don't want to see week 1.
I don't think I'm going to play zombies. I took too long.
Yeah, it's almost 10.
But I might play another game of my Seahawks franchise and then just call it.
And that is caught by Lacey over the middle for the first.
When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was
I got to thinking in the shower, which I mean everybody does that in the shower, but I was thinking, I was like, I like how I get pissed and then as soon as the game's over, like 30 seconds over after the game's done, or I'm done playing the game or thinking about the game, I'm like not pissed anymore.
Yeah, Sam. Oh man, now Lacey's down. Bobby Wagner laying him out after a catch. And he's not getting up. So that's 2 injuries for the Packers tonight. In what might be a losing effort.
Go ahead and hit that start button.
Jaquisk.
Sneak by over here.
Yankee, probably? That's what I'm going to guess.
Probably.
Oh, Yankee, he gets a first gain of 7.
What's up, everybody? We are back. But I lied. I'm not playing zombies. I'm going to play my Week 4 game of the Jets. Week 4 against the Jets of my Seahawks
Rodgers
franchise. That's it. I had to think my way through that sentence.
Almost caught.
But, yeah, so I'm going to scout some people.
Devontae Adams, the intended
Probably
receiver.
some offensive linemen.
Richard Sherman breaking it up.
No.
Oh, he was so close to catching that.
I didn't want to scout that player, though. That's stupid.
Oh, where it like makes you scout the the projected number 1 overall pick.
No. Yeah.
Like, bruh, I'm not gonna go like 0-10, like 0-16 or something. I don't need to be scouting him. That should be unnecessary roughness, but okay.
Yikes.
Freaking one of my defenders like dove at Jordy Nelson as he was out of bounds. And a big sack by Cliff Averill on 3rd down.
He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion.
Look at that, boom! Just throws him down, and he went for a ball. But there's no ball there. If there would have been.
They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
I like that animation. I don't like it when it's against me, but.
Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal.
So now the Pack will try to narrow this deficit to 10.
Okay.
To make it 23-13.
Okie dokie. Let's look at a right guard.
And the kick is good.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
Huh. Interesting. Alright. Alright. What am I dealing with injury-wise again? Mr. Lilac Tockett.
And DeBose.
Devin Hester's injured.
From the 3.
What am I looking at?
And he gets all the way to the 26-yard line. Net gain of 1.
I have Kenny Lawler and Tanner McAvoy. I'm gonna bring McAvoy up.
Last time had to punt it though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational.
Give to Rawls. It's about 3.
You have too many players on your team. Choose which players you want to cut.
Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I don't know why I'm throwing on 2nd and 7, but.
Now Wilson on 2nd down.
Oh no!
Right.
Oh no! Wait, is that
that
gonna be? No.
Intentional grounding, offense.
No, they actually.
I can probably get rid of Terrence McGee, considering backs already.
My heart weeps.
If you're not outside of the pocket,
They actually called an intentional grounding.
Really?
That wasn't like
And let's see,
a
the
forward,
Packers
an illegal
defensively
forward pass.
6 DB, so a dime look on third.
could play coverage
Wait.
or bring pressure.
And incomplete. The
Oh,
contact
couldn't
made
get the
ball
catch.
roam free, and
All right,
brings up
so our
third down.
drive stalls out pretty
Here's
quickly
Sean
there.
Ryan now.
Who's B.
Standing
Williams?
just outside his own goal
Oh,
line.
tight end, Brandon Williams. I was like, who the hell is this guy?
Throw an out. So many things are going through the mind of the
They have
receiver.
1, 2,
Catching the
3,
ball, timing it up with the
4.
Ty Montgomery to return.
get down in
So now I
Get
have
some
2 tight
space
ends
out.
in my
Weird way of phrasing that,
Freaking-
but
drop it.
Very good return. That
2 tight ends in my receivers lineup because I have 2 receivers injured.
down at 10. And the Seahawks defense heads back out there now. And they did well.
Interesting.
Last time, forcing him to settle for a
Who
short
else am I missing? KJ Wright's out for a while. KJ Wright's out for the longest.
Cliff Averill with the sack.
to drop him for his second sack now here
I
to
gotta keep it
Lockett
down.
and Devin Hester will both be back at the same time.
pressure coming off that right side.
What a
All
play
right.
by Cliff Averill.
Blind side of most
Well.
quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle. Maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Rodgers going and gonna throw this out of bounds.
Throws it away, and now it's third.
Let's
Go
face it,
ahead and
perfection
advance the
is something
week.
we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Looks like Russell Wilson got that NFC player.
Looking deep.
Oh, what is
Offensive.
How did he make that catch? Jordy Nelson
Oh, maybe
is
not.
unreal.
Wow.
Replay every third down like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge
How come he looks like he
Packers
has
are on
so
the
much
move.
more
They
XP?
want to stay in this game.
They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Yankee
And able to surge forward.
Yeah,
pushed
Russell, we
forward
got
for
off
some
to a,
reason.
got off to a really rough start of the season.
It appears this coaching
We're hoping we can turn that around in these next couple
early in his
weeks.
career. They want to get him a touchdown here in his NFL debut.
3 players ready to negotiate their contracts.
Rodgers throwing on second down.
Hit as he throws it.
That one out of bounds.
Out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and 4 coming up.
Wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up
We got Deshaun Shedd over here ready to negotiate. I would like to re-sign you, but you're asking for 21 mil,
Rodgers dropping
22
back
mil.
again. And incomplete. Could not hold on to it.
Any tendency here on this third down, they could have run it or passed it. Either one was
Marcus
available.
Burley with the clutch
salary needs
incompletion there.
Ugh. Marcel Reese. What if I give you like that much in signing bonus?
And Crosby puts
And
I
the
like the
field goal is
salary. I
good.
wish I could say the same
The
about the
Pack
bonus or
come within
duration. I
7.
gave you a bigger bonus.
All right, so you needed
God.
I really want to kick a field goal here,
the field
at
goal,
least.
maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Returning it
And Steven
from inside the
Terrell,
goal line.
I'll give you that much.
I'm going to cover that ball up.
Offers perfect. See, y'all need to swallow your pride and say that. Thank you, sir. None of this. Oh, I need more money.
Ready to march onto the field. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
What if they do need more money?
Deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field.
How do you need more money when you're playing and making $450,000?
Gets a
playing
first
football.
down.
At least a few times on offense,
Yeah,
get a couple
that's
of
true.
first downs.
Like that's like a rookie salary, 486,000 or something like that, or is it 387K? Is the rookie
Something
salary?
like that. I think it's that.
They come up in
I think it's 387,000 a year.
Hey, they could-
I wish
they
I
could
was
be
making
like,
that much money.
Antonio Cromartie and have like 12 kids.
first down. He's
Even then,
Does it
387K is
Almost
plenty.
making the catch.
position there, but he couldn't
Sorry,
hold
what was
on
that?
in second down.
And when all else fails,
Just saying, I wish I could make $387,000 in a year
True.
for doing something I liked.
big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Baldwin with
Holding on.
I
to
wish
it,
I got
Doug
into
Baldwin.
sports as a kid.
reception, good for 7.
Right?
It's third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely,
That way, by the time sports came around, I wasn't like fat and too like out of shape to play sports.
lollipop it in the middle of the field.
I could have used my fatness to my advantage.
Who could rifle
Oh.
in there
Right? You could have
Sneaking
been an
on
offensive
through.
lineman. You could have been in the, well, not quite in the NFL right now, but you could have had scouts drooling over you right now, Jerry.
First down, that's going to leave a mark because they really need
Right.
I could have been the best goddamn 5'11" wide receiver since Cole Beasley, and he's only 5'8", but still.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover.
I could have had
I'd be a-
I could have had people drooling at my rolls instead of running.
Laughing at them.
Yeah. Lineman, the only job where you're supposed to be fat. Well, to
Exactly.
an extent.
To an extent, yeah, they're still pretty muscly.
With exception to Vince Wilfork. But then again, that guy is also strong as hell.
As I said, I met Jermaine Ifedi. That dude is huge, but he's not fat.
Yeah.
That dude's hands were the size of my head,
Fucking
and he could probably
drilled.
grab my palm of my head like a basketball.
Drilled by the safeties.
Got Tanner McAvoy in the lineup.
By
now.
one
This
safety,
boy
I
is
think.
6'6". I did not know that.
Got Jermaine Curse.
I kind of want to keep
Almost
Tanner
gets the
McAvoy
first.
signed, and like, I want to keep him on the team because I saw what he did in real life.
And in today's NFL, it almost
Go
But
fullback.
between preseason and he had a couple of games in the regular season where he shined. Actually, I think it was against the Jets, where they did that freaking flea flicker and just bombed it to McAvoy down in the end zone for like 42 yards or something like that.
On through.
Am I right?
Loss of one. Wait a sec. Oh no, don't miss it, don't miss it, don't miss it. Oh yes, we get it. We got it. Sorry, what was that before?
So there was the game against the Jets where Seattle pulled that flea flicker and then lobbed it up to Tanner McAvoy in the end zone for like 45 yards or
yeah.
something.
even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be
I remember
the drive
that.
ultimately wins them the game.
That was a beautiful freaking play.
I still remember the flea flick, the toss flea flicker against Atlanta 2013, where he lobbed it up deep to Curse.
And the one against Carolina a couple
Oh,
years
yeah.
back where he lobbed it up to Ricardo Lockett.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But
We've had a couple wild flea flicker trick plays that have worked for us in the past.
Yeah.
It's like
haven't
every
really
time
had
we
any
try a
that
trick
didn't
play, it
work.
works. Yeah. Alright, and we're here. Kicking off. John Ryan's kicking the football off again. I forgot to change that.
partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because
Okay.
runs routes,
He got up to the 26, huh?
we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls.
We're starting out blitzing. Earl Thomas needs his 5th tackle of the season. Earl Thomas doesn't even have 5 tackles yet? What? That dude had 167 tackles last year in the season. Oh, immediately.
You mean Bobby
Cliff
Wagner?
With the sack. Didn't even give me a sentence in.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams.
Dude, Devontae Adams pushing his way through. Oh no, Jeremy Lane is hurt again. Fellas, this is not good.
And the offense lining up.
We really missed him when he was hurt. So Marcus Burley in for the injured Jeremy Lane. Or no, that's Daryl Simon. Thought it was Lane.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
Rodgers hit as he throws.
He couldn't quite hold it.
Could not hold on to it. Got it to Nelson, but Nelson cannot come up with the catch. Oh, and Bobby Wagner was the one who had 167 tackles. Not Earl Thomas.
3rd and 18. Bro, we should like cover 3. It might be the best thing we can get.
Oh, Gibson! The rookie got juked out of his skates.
Yeah, they're gonna force
Also,
verticals.
he's wearing skates.
Frank Clark. God, English as good I can. Frank Clark with the sack. Yeah. So many
Crank Fark.
Frank Fart with the sack.
And he's got the
Crank.
first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new
No,
set of
Clank
downs.
I
Fark.
don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass.
Oh,
trick
third Simon.
in pregame
Broken
warm-up.
ribs? Bruised ribs, sorry.
Remember that when we go to
Bruised
practices,
ribs? Yeah, we'll
we
sub
see
you,
that
dude.
after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Oh no, did I
First
return
down.
him from injury?
Build that trust.
Oh no, I did. Please don't get hurt again, dude.
Situation.
He's got time in the
Reed
pocket.
almost got
He's
to
gonna
them.
flip one out here to his running back.
Yankee makes
It's a 9-yard
stiff
pickup on the
arms.
play, and it'll
Pretty
does the
vicious
thing
Jets
where he pushes
defense.
them away.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs
Try
in
it.
open space because
Time
they
is
have the
ticking, though, for the
ability to make people
Packers.
miss, and they also have the ability
Getting a
to
good
run
5
over.
yards out of it.
And if
Looking
they do
nice. I
throughout
like
the
it.
game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Ooh, Jaron Reed stopping him in his tracks so everybody else can get there. Finish off the tackle. Good job by Jaron Reed.
It's third down. Time for a
All right, Graham. I need you to block for me, buddy.
after this.
Thank you. Oh, fuck. That guy didn't block, though. Paul Richardson, you freaking sack of shit.
So it's Packer football here
Damn.
as we welcome you back. They face a
Ruthless.
third down now as they try to find a late score.
Oh, I was kind of hoping.
From the
Rogers,
gun
3rd
on
and
3rd
5.
down,
Gotta
Rodgers.
convert here.
He's got time.
Hit as he throws it. It's out of bounds,
routes.
incomplete.
So
I need Graham on that trusty out route.
fourth down.
Oh, that was bad, though.
So they'll kick the field goal here
Trots the kicker in a big spot here. It's a 39
to make it a 7-point game
Shit.
if they make it.
Well,
It's through good.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
I guess I'll punt
It's
it.
a 7-point game.
Another that you needed 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll need to get the ball back.
So, Brandon, the question is, how do you accomplish that?
Oh, no.
You can onside kick it, or remember, since you've got all 3 timeouts, you can
Oh, no, I can't
Oh,
eat
they muffed the.
and try to play defense.
Crap.
And not a good return here. He is brought
God,
down
my
at the 7-yard
controller
line.
fucked me
Special teams
again.
coaches spend a lot of time scheming things up.
Very
This
bad
was just a
times.
bad return. Now the
Very,
offense has a
very bad
long way
times.
to go to try
So
to
now we
put
gotta hope
points on
that
the board.
The
we get
Seattle
a
now
good
ready
block
to
here.
march onto the field. They
Get
have
us
the
some
lead,
space,
obviously,
chew some
late in the
clock.
game. I guess the good
Fucking
news for
neutral
them
zone
is
infraction.
they would make
That
it
stupid
so
fake snap bullshit.
does the opposition
Rawls
know. And now
gets
timeout coming
4.
to the defensive side for the Packers.
2nd and 6.
Just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Stupid.
I can't talk. It's lovely.
All right, we're blitzing.
Defense, they got a little bit of a
Over
breather.
Storm Brave.
They're back and set as we resume play. They come out here in the eye. They stay
Forte, you ain't going.
Oh,
Make that 2nd and 7.
another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth
3rd and
quarter.
4.
And the defense searches for
We'll try
one
the
more stop
stretch.
here after the run on 2nd down.
Gotta hope we can get the blocks we need.
They come up in an offset eye. On 3rd down,
Procise. Oh, cannot
How
push
does
his way
Forte do that?
through. We're gonna have to punt.
Now hang on here. Timeout called. Timeout
It's okay though
called by
because
the defense.
if they do get a touchdown, we haven't lost yet.
Final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So the defense had a chance to catch their
No,
breath.
y'all let
Back out
Forte
and
break
ready. Here's
loose.
John Ryan.
Pursuit
Little fake
angle.
punt wide
Pursuit
receiver
angle.
release as if.
Own goal line.
You just let Forte break off for 35 yards.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Great
Burley makes the
coverage there as they
tackle.
do a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the offense will come back onto the field.
You know, just to be safe, I'm gonna bench Burley. I don't want him getting hurt again. Apparently, I accidentally I kept him in on accident. There we go.
For the first and
As
10.
long as we keep him out of field goal range.
Rogers drops back, down 7. The Packers have to
Oh, that
get a
should have
touchdown.
been a sack. That's
Going
bullshit.
deep. Caught.
Man, complete.
Richard Rogers No way!
Who am
He
I
gets
messing
all
with
the
over
way
here? Oh, that's freaking,
on the
that's
first
Brino
play of the
Jacques over here on the
drive.
right that I'm just kind of...
66 yards.
And the Packers are within an extra point of time.
On the 32-yard line, they're in field goal range for a 49-yarder.
They're down by 1. How much fun is it now to figure out the possibilities?
They're going to attempt.
Crap, now I'm all sweating. I'm all nervous now.
They're really feeling in a gambling mood. What do you do in this situation?
I think you kick the PAT.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, apparently we're going to run it out. My controller again
Damn it, they
freaked
made
out.
it.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
God, I need to fix that.
The Seattle
So glad I'm
now
getting a
ready
new
to march
controller
on the field.
later.
They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that. They have all their play sequences called. They get out of bounds. That allows them to call another
Oh, God, that could have been picked. Oh, no.
either spike it and stop the clock, or
Right.
Stopped.
downfield in order to try and
Ben
get
swap.
range and win this game.
See if they
Go
can
with-
do
Another 4 yards on the carry.
Stuff that works.
Wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's
Zone
a tight
weak.
end, but
I
that's
like
a
it.
catch he
I
should
like
have
it.
made. It'll be a 3-yard gain.
Oh, I like the run defense on this side of the field.
And now they're in the hurry up. Here's Wilson.
Oh, come on, break
Got
that tackle
Baldwin.
battle.
And he's out of bounds. He is.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm
They're just
strength
gonna
by the
run it again.
quarterback and timing by the receiver.
We got the
I'm
first.
not taking any chances.
Now Wilson. Complete outright to Kurz. That throw good for 4.
Yeah, let's call a timeout.
And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume
Is
action.
levels here?
What is this
Yeah, let's do
play?
levels.
A minute to go here, tie ball game.
As fans, we love free football, but the guys in the field don't. They're going to attack and go for the win right now.
I timed that truck wrong. So wrong.
Got
Oh, I'm ashamed
Baldwin.
of myself.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. And they're going to speed things up here.
Oh, I took.
Throwing now is Wilson. It's
So should have
Wow, he
spiked it.
caught that.
And he'll
Jimmy
go
G,
down
you
short
got
of
it.
the 40 at the 41. Now whistles come
Oh, we
in.
still
We're
need
gonna
about
get
like
a
20
timeout
yards.
here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Gotta go bench again. Something quick to get us out of bounds.
Wilson to
Fuck it.
throw. He gets it to Baldwin.
Thomas
All right,
Rawls with
to
9
the
yards on
29.
carry.
Inside the 30. 12
We'll
yards
try
there
one more
for
play to get us a
Jose.
little bit closer.
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive
Then,
and they put over 350,
if we have time, we'll call a
you've had
timeout.
long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball.
Wait, what?
Doug Baldwin.
Again, it's complete. And down inside
What the hell happened right there?
goes. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And now it looks like
Why
they're gonna
did
be
Russell
in the
keep
hurry
the
up.
ball?
And now Wilson
What?
unhappy
I'm
with
so
everything he
confused.
saw there as he's gonna
Did I
Time
press
ticks down way too
RT?
fast.
their 3rd and final timeout,
Did
so it
I
takes
press
all things
RT
over.
before he handed the
So
ball
it's all
off?
gonna come down to Stephen Hauschka.
This for the lead.
What?
Oh no.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game
Choke
remains
City.
tied in the 4th. So he's not perfect after all. He
Choke
made his
City.
first 4, but now his first miss.
Well, you shouldn't have to
Pressed
put
it
the kicker in
way
the spot where you
too
have to even
early.
try five field
I hope
goals.
that might have been my downfall.
Time again, but sooner or later, you just had to know his luck was gonna run.
Oh no, I think that might have been my downfall.
But out of bounds.
So we saw a lot of
My
points.
diggity.
Overtime comes.
Damn it,
The
Rawls.
defenses, they clamp
A
down.
57-yard field goal.
Amazing, isn't it?
I
Because
choked
would you
big
have even
time.
Thought that we'd get to overtime after what we witnessed for 4 quarters
Not at all.
and have 0 points on either side.
16-point
Not a
fourth
chance,
quarter
right?
for the
And
Packers.
somehow it happened. We always
Gets
talk
them into
about making
OT.
adjustments. Maybe both defenses took 4 full quarters in order to get an adjustment.
Receive.
Got 1 good period in for both
God
defenses.
damn it, Marcel
and now they
Reese,
go
why'd
home.
you
buy me
stop?
tonight?
Oh
I
no!
thought it was you. I did last week. I did the last 2 weeks.
Oh, I was trying to go for 3.
All right.
Trying to go for 3.
All right, Bennett. We can
So
just
far, we're
abuse Junior
0-1
Shot
with this
Community
team in
some more.
OT.
Here we go to begin overtime. This one
DeBose to return. DeBose gets a block. Oh no, the kicker to beat. He cannot beat him. To the 39.
We focus our attention on the Green Bay
bench again.
defense as they head out. And they got the stop last time, or at least the missed field goal that they were able to force. And in this tie game, that's obviously critical at this juncture.
And it's become apparent that this
Oh
game
God,
may come
they're
down
ready.
to a foot. Someone's foot putting the ball through the
Oh,
Try
right
that
into
again.
Shed's hands.
kept them from doing it the
Yikes.
last time out. Can they continue to do so?
So
And
much for a
hopefully they
turnover
get
on
the whole
downs.
offense cranked up and put the ball in the end zone.
Wilson, and he comes back with one complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
But it appears
Third
that
down
they
and 6
ran
coming up.
defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver
Oh, I
is
really
make
don't
sure
want to
you
have to
force the
punt here.
defender towards the middle of the
Oh,
field
Richardson
to
with
get
that
the
94 speed.
Maybe I
Let's
can
go.
hit Curse coming across the
Have
field.
ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On third down, Wilson. It's caught on the
Curse.
left side by
He's
Curse.
got the first.
And
Tell me
he'll
he's
get
got the
out a couple
first.
yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain
No,
of
he does
5 on the
not.
play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
You know what?
They didn't get the first down, but I have to
I'm
say, I
taking
do
an
like
awful
the call.
risk
I like
here.
what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet. Get a little rack
4th and
going.
inches. Come on.
Nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
He's got it.
Yards, they run it with their fullback.
He has. He has it.
On the play, and
That
the
is a
man
first
can
down
run
and
here on 4th and inches.
a little bit.
And this is where an
Little bit
offensive
more.
lineman really earns a living. You're on your own side of the field, but you only need a few inches.
Down to the
And
4-yard
so
line.
blocking at the point of attack, that is a well-earned first down.
In the slot on the right is Graham. Throwing now, Wilson on first
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, and it's
I didn't mean to throw to X.
Clay Matthews with
Why did I throw
it.
to X?
And they get the football, they'll set
Oh,
a
man, and they
shot
are
on their own
about good 20 yards maybe
Now
from a
trotting
field
out
goal.
there, the Packers getting ready to go. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need
The first
is
pick I
three.
throw,
Couldn't have done much else.
God damn it, I should have just gone straight
it's
up.
in a very, very bad situation. Very, very bad spot. Guys, what are we doing?
Excellent job by the defense.
Is that Darrell
Yeah, I think I
Revis
might have
injured?
lost this one.
And part one is done, now part two. So this
I don't have
brings
much
up
of an
a
answer for
2nd
the
and 2.
run game right now.
The drive, let's give credit all
And it's
around.
not even Eddie
Excellent
Lacy.
blocking, but a guy carrying the ball.
Some, like, backup-ish rookie.
Nice run.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about
Okay, he stopped.
2. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a
Whoa,
good
he got-
situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
What is going on? KBW6_9.
There we
Whoa,
go.
you
I was
got
like, Where
this.
the heck's the play?
I wish it
now
is
they're
so
showing up in the
close.
passing defense. This toss play may not work. I'm gonna try to pick up that block.
At the 40,
Thomas Rawls got it.
they could theoretically get it from the 40.
Everyone understood their
I think they might have this.
3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get
Goal line, what do you want me to do?
on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen.
I may go ballsy with this, or I'm gonna show a run.
First down.
Oh, they for sure got to have it here.
But a nice little gain.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature
X!
in the
No,
NFL
who
because
was
they
my
could do so
button?
many things.
I get way too
Oh my
nervous in these
God.
OT games,
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
so I throw picks.
I pushed Y instead of freaking. Oh my god. Pushed Y instead of RB.
I mean, now I gotta hope they miss it.
That's going to set up
I'm just gonna take my
There's
points.
always ice them, but
3rd down now following the run.
I first gotta stop them
I
on
might have
3rd
missed.
down.
Okay.
Bring him inside. Pinch everything.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh, we got a sack. What?
Taken down.
KJ Wright with the sack.
In there to get him for
Oh
his
no, my
second
controller batteries are
sack
low.
of the night.
Now we talk about
That's
Oh,
out of
shit,
field
I
goal
fucked that
range.
kick
I
up.
still have
Don't
a
go out of
chance.
bounds.
and sometimes called just straight
Okay.
ahead pursuit.
Be
Shelton,
Gucci.
how's your game going?
Doink.
Right back to the backfield.
Mine
It's
is
3-3.
stressful as shit.
Get up there and stop it.
Mine is 3-3. I'm playing like an idiot.
Don't go out of don't at the 4.
Oftentimes the advantage definitely
I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
The Seattle now
have to
ready march up
kill
the
halfback
field.
guys. So, oh
Neither
man,
team
I gotta
scoring.
drive
Now we go to sudden death.
freaking the whole damn field.
Oh!
How about the 10
You just got met by Earl Thomas and Cam Chancellor, boy.
No gain. Gain of 1 maybe. Clutch sack. Dude,
Oh,
you
now
are
my
so
batteries are
right,
low.
but I don't exactly have it in a nice spot.
Drive the ball easily down the field.
Gotta be careful though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive,
He was
you can give
hoping
up
that-
something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators would rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nipped.
Oh, Jimmy Graham's
Chancellor,
got it.
get your fat
Gets
ass
us a
up.
little bit
Thank
out
you.
of, a little bit more infield. I'll take that.
Who was he trying to throw that
3rd
to? I
and
wanna know.
4.
Who was out there?
Give them a chance to let it develop a little bit. You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Oh, he definitely had freaking
Got
Brandon Marshall.
Paul Richardson, and he is out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Oh, that's Brandon Marshall. He had Brandon Marshall and Eric Decker toasting my wide receivers, and he didn't throw it. Thank God that was Geno Smith.
Them time to complete that first down pass.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right.
And let's just take this ourselves.
And he's gonna get this one across the
Thank
30.
God you didn't fumble that.
Nice pick up there of 11 yards.
For some reason, Russell Wilson in this game
Man,
has a
defensively,
terrible,
that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him
He has a
in the
terrible
rhythm.
carry rating.
yeah, carry.
Took it away.
That is for sure.
Total brain fart there.
On 1st down with Wilson. And he's
Ooh,
got
not a
his
good.
favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Got a couple?
No gain there on the completion.
No gain.
2nd and 10.
Even
That's
worse.
when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to
All right, Jeremy Lane.
in the beginning, get all your guys to the football,
Oh.
and spill the play. That's
I
when
didn't
you
see
have
number
fun
39 right there.
on that side of the ball.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. On 2nd down, Wilson. And a hit.
Oh, Baldwin cannot hold on to
It's
it.
incomplete.
My offensive line sucks. What happens if we go verticals here, huh? What happens? I see the zone. Paul Richardson
let's go verts.
might run right through the middle of the zone.
They'll come out in the pistol.
No verts.
Paul Richardson hangs on to it. My boy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And
Oh,
he's
cannot get
right
anything.
and he'll get it
Wasn't
up
really
here
much there. We'll have to
35,
punt
right at the 34
and hope
here.
that our defense can come through again.
Surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right?
Ah, damn it. That's what I get for trying to playmaker. I didn't think that's who was going to playmaker, but
Didn't get the big yardage
Oh,
that you might have to
goodness.
score back. And take it right on the 30. That'll go as a punt of 30.
God damn it. I'm
I did
playing
not
like an
expect it
idiot
to go
now.
Possession will switch
That, like,
hands, 1st and
not.
10.
I thought it'd go way further than that.
Back as he trots onto the field. So after that hot start,
All right, so now our defense yet again cannot give up much.
Sometimes when you have a running back as
Rodgers in
Oh!
motion. Give to
Yeah, so we're
Yankee?
over here talking about Russell Wilson having a bad carry rating.
instead of a linebacker being back,
Gets
Almost
4.
fumbled it, and it bounced out of bounds.
mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking
Oh
angles,
man, time is ticking down.
stopping him
We're only getting up maybe one more possession if we stop him.
in this case.
And they'll go on the ground. And he is going to lose.
Oh, and a
yardage.
really,
It's a
really
loss
clutch
of
tackle
2
by
on 3rd down.
Cam
Oh,
Chancellor.
just slide, Russ.
Make it 3rd and
We
7.
gotta keep this drive going.
They call your number on a blitz. You're either going to wreak havoc at the quarterback or spill a running play, and that's exactly what happened there.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage.
Cliff Averill makes the tuck.
And he has the first
Almost
down
had the
yardage
sack.
before they bring him down.
Oh, Paul Richardson's got a touchdown.
That is getting
You don't
close.
safety blitz on me.
Monitor getting hard to
Unless we
believe.
can get
He's
another clutch
closing in
I
sack.
see it every time.
This might do us.
100 yards passing.
I'm glad that you watched.
I mean, there's also ice in the kicker, but
because I had trouble absorbing that. That's big
Oh!
time right there, right? That means
unless
everything just about
Cliff
has gone
Averill
right
makes
for
a
them
very
in this
clutch
squad
tackle
this
for loss.
game. Let's see if they can keep it up. All right, partner, despite my eating habits,
What's your score at right now?
big enough to play
It's
offensive
tied at
tackle.
26 in
You're not
OT.
quick enough, but with the defensive
Oh.
ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough job to contain them.
Oh,
this
that's
is
gonna
going
do it unless we can
boink.
ice the kicker. That's gonna do it.
Inside the 25. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Yeah, that
Should have
and
been
it
running
means
it.
You really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate.
I did so well running
Ball's
before.
getting to the right place.
No, he's just gonna go all the way.
He is
That's going to end week 1.
Absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
God damn it! I was
Coming back
offsides.
from down 20-3
Through the turnstiles, not happy
Oh
to
no!
win 32-26.
Probably let this one slip away
Oh
at home in
no!
overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness
Oops.
hurts the guys at the concession stand.
Talk about a free play.
I almost can't be mad at that.
Yeah, I know. I was offside, so they just got a freaking 79-yard touchdown.
We have the same amount of rush yards. Funny. That one turnover, though, killed us. Big time.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
All right, make that 10-10 in the
Stats,
second
also,
quarter with a
Russell
minute
did not
34
throw a
left.
touchdown.
It was a game that could have gone either way, but
Rodgers
they get
threw
the
2.
touchdown in overtime
Maybe
to
that
secure
could have
the
also
week
been
one
the
victory.
difference.
And they'll return home
Rawls,
next
26
week to
rushes,
take
104
on the
yards.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Eddie
Meanwhile, for the
Lacy injured
Seahawks, they go
while he was
down
on a
to
pretty good
defeat
streak.
here in the opener.
Yankee.
Yeah, they will be at home next
Odd
week
last name.
to take on
Filled in
the New
nicely,
York
though.
Giants. So for
Nelson
Charles
had
Davis,
143
our
yards
entire crew,
receiving.
operating God, next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL.
Dang, yeah, it
EA
sucks, dude.
Sports.
But, you know, I'm humble. Be humble.
Oh, sit
Down,
down.
be humble.
Be humble.
Yeah. Let's see, who led the game? Bobby Wagner led the game in tackles. Cliff Averill, KJ Wright both had 2 sacks. Clay Matthews and Jeremy Lane with picks. Fumbles. I don't think... No one had forced fumbles. A couple pass deflections. That missed field goal. That could have won it. That could have won it. At the end of regulation. Lots of mistakes were made, but I'm not as upset with that as I normally would be. Because that was a fun game.
Oh shit, Rawls, you got leveled right there.
And we'll go through upgrading players at a later point in the season. Gonna go ahead and advance the week, check some stats, and then wrap things up.
Come on, guys, we got to go. I'm not paying attention to the clock.
Doctors
the
have cleared
fuck?
Tyler Lockett. Awareness will be 68. Injury will be
As he
68.
throws.
Strength will be 41. High chance of re-injury. No, thank you.
I got 26
Lockett
seconds.
Lockett missed 11 games last season. I want to make sure he's rest up. Some positives came out of week 1 though. Corey Leach, our rookie right tackle, did very well blocking. Andrew Harris did all right. Defense kind of slacked a little bit in the run defense. Go ahead and check the stats here. Russell Wilson did not throw a touchdown. Again, that's probably contributed to our loss. 32nd.
And Thomas Rawls for
yards
the
allowed.
touchdown.
Weekly awards. See who got players of the week. Tony Romo, Navarro Bowman, Josh Gordon, and Deshaun Jackson. No. No, that is not Deshaun Jackson. Who is that?
Wait,
Yeah,
did they
check
call
that
that
real
a
quick.
rushing touchdown?
Let's see who that is. Definitely not Deshaun Jackson. Go to depth chart.
They called that a touchdown run? What? That was a screen pass.
Colts.
And it didn't
Go
throw
to
behind
Colts.
because they dropped back. What the fuck?
DeQuell Jackson. How did I forget him? How did I forget about you? Anyway, that's just gonna about do it. The Niners lead the division right now. Probably gonna be the only time they do. But
Nice.
it is what it is.
Shed,
We
way to
lost.
stay in there.
We'll look to rebound next week against the Giants. Might do that tomorrow as part of Madden Mondays. Love the stream for the time I was here. I'll be here for your next stream. Oh, sweet dude. Thanks, man. I love the support. Thank you so much. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up.
He's a good dude. He's very entertaining streamer. He's gonna go into sports analytics one day.
Should.
Talking about you, yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to anyone who tuned in during the stream. Shout out to KBW6_9. Thank you for the support in the stream, coming in, hanging out in the chat. Sorry you came in, saw me lose in overtime. We almost had it there, but couldn't come through anyway. I will get this up on YouTube shortly, so you can check out the whole thing. YouTube link is in the channel description. I will see you later. Tomorrow I'll be back around 2 o'clock Pacific time for Madden Monday.
Oh dang!
And until
Baldwin's
then,
not catching that.
have a nice day. Have a nice night. Stay in drugs.